Welcome to another episode of Mouse Magic with
John.
And I'm Joey. So today we're going to have a weekly update for today, which is March 21st, 2016. It's all day long. But first things first, what time is it?
It's time to tell how many days there are.
That's right. 222! Yay!
Yay!
You want to make a note of that?
Two.
I had to sneak this pencil in. It's funny. It's a giant pencil. Guess what it is, though? Star Wars. Anyway,
Force Awakens.
Yeah. Registered trademark. Okay, so I guess what we're going to do today is going to have some segments. It's going to be our normal weekly episode. And so we're going to get started with, I guess, some Disney news.
Disney news.
Well, we've reported before at Hollywood Studios, a lot of things are closing on April 2nd. The Hollywood Lights Motor Action Show, the Streets of America, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is closing. Studio Catering Company is closing. And also the Mr. Gold storefront from Once Upon a Time. We'll never get to see it. Oh well. But, so all that stuff closing, I was worried a lot about the Muppets. But it looks like the Muppets are staying. Matter of fact, they're going to be adding some things. Yeah. So on April 3rd, there's going to be some shifting around of some different things and some minor changes coming to Hollywood Studios. And the new lands of Hollywood Studios, there's no longer going to be a Mickey Lane or Mickey Avenue, whatever it was called. No longer going to be there. It's going to be Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard, Echo Lake, Commissary Lane, Pixar Place, Animation Courtyard, and then a brand new one. Muppets Courtyard. That's right. So the area around the Muppets, Muppet Vision 3D, is going to be called Muppet Courtyard. So there's been some rumors that the Pizza Planet, which is currently on refurbishment until the late fall, so maybe it'll be open when we go there.
Hopefully.
But also, Mama Melrose's is going to be, in rumor, to be converted over to a Muppets theme. I could see now a Swedish Chef restaurant.
There you go.
That would be so awesome. So, anyway.
If they're going to do that, they need to have Sweetums Sweet Shop.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I love Sweetums. It's so funny. That scene in Muppet Movie in the first one, when he's running, he's like, hey guys, wait for me. It's funny. So, Walt Disney One Man's Dream, which I thought was closing, but apparently it's going to be now considered to be part of Animation Courtyard.
Yay!
Yeah, which I guess the Little Mermaid's there and a lot of the Disney Junior stuff is there, but there's no longer Art of Animation, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't just rename that area, because that's where the Star Wars launch bay is. But all those changes are happening because
They still could. Give them time.
That's true. But all those changes are happening because they're building Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land. So, yeah.
Which should be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it will be awesome. So,
seen some concept art.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, we saw on the Disneyland 60th, we saw more information about the Star Wars Land. It's going to be pretty awesome. Toy Story Land, I'm excited about because I'm a big fan. So, awesome. Want to take number 2?
All right. Second piece of news. Magic Kingdoms game released on March 17th.
Yep. It's through Game Loft.
Yes. And you basically...
We'll show some video while we're talking.
I guess you help Mickey take back the Magic Kingdom from Maleficent.
Yeah. And, you know, when you get different characters throughout the game, as you can probably see there, it's fun. I had a good time playing it. It got released on March 17th.
Be honest, we've not played it that much.
We haven't played it much, but you know, it's just, you know, I don't know. Those games are fun, but they're so involved. You know, it's just.
I like the ones where you don't have to think too much. The Tsum Tsum game, it's really fun.
You sometimes have to use.
You do have to use strategy, but it's a different.
Yeah, but we played some games over the last couple of years that were. You had quests and stuff, and it got too much, and so I guess that's where I'm kind of burned out. But we'd like to hear from you. If you've played this game, we'd love to hear, you know, what you have thought about the game and what you enjoyed about the game, what you did enjoy.
Right.
I'd like to hear that too. So yeah, so that game by Disney and Gameloft. It's on the App Store and Google Play Store, and I think the Windows Phone Store, whatever that's called.
Right.
We don't have Windows phones, so we don't know. Okay, the Grand Floridian. Moving back down to the Walt Disney World Resort. Every day at 3:30, they've started something new called the Princess Promenade. And so what that is a Disney princess and a prince descends the stairs and dances in the lobby. And they invite guests to do that with them. Now, the ones we've seen has been Cinderella and Prince Charming, but I don't think it's exclusively them because it doesn't list it just says Disney royalty.
They'll probably try to change it up every now and then.
And so that happens in the Grand Floridian, and it's not just for people that stay at the resort. So you can kind of visit there, and there's a lot of different things around the resorts that you can do, and it's not just the parks, which I think is really cool.
Doesn't cost anything to
go
to the other resorts and check things out.
Yeah, you technically don't even have to buy a ticket to the Magic Kingdom to ride the monorail.
Right.
But you might as well. But very cool. You want to take this last one?
Next one is the Awaken Summer promotion, and it ties in Star Wars, The Force Awakens, because Awaken Summer. But it's where you can actually save 30% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels for most nights. I think it's June 12th through August 25th.
My birthday.
And to go along with that, they've got an exclusive Magic Van.
Yep, we're going to show a picture.
As a Star Wars character.
There it is. There's the picture. Yep, BB-8.
So adorable.
Yeah, that's really cool that they do that. Now, those Magic Vans with the characters on them, they cost a little bit more. Obviously, you get them for free when you stay on the property, the basic ones. There's a couple of the Magic Bands I'd love to have. And the BB-8 one, it's really cool because when they scan it, it's actually going to have a special sound effect.
That'll be really neat.
Yeah, so it'll probably sound like BB-8 when they scan it. So I think that's really cool. And so that'll be the next thing. It'll be the promotions for Magic Vans.
Right.
It's pretty cool. Well, that's most of the Disney news we have today. And we've done a little bit of research today instead of just kind of winging it. And so we got haircuts. That's not really Disney news. That's just news for us. Yeah. That's all.
Much needed.
Yep. Most of the time we're going to be talking about one of our new favorite obsessions. So we're going to transition now from Disney news to Tsum Talk.
Tsum Talk.
Alright. Here we are for Tsum Talk. So, first things first, we got new ones.
We did.
Which, all of these are new since we did our last video, which is crazy because our last video we had this many. Now we have this many. So, we're going to show you them one by one. Well, not really. We're going to show them in groups. It's easier. The first two we're going to show you is Mickey and Minnie. I guess it's a little birthday / celebration thing. And you can see there they have little hats on. But something really cool you want to show them, they have a little embroidered year on them. So they say 2016, and he's got suspenders. I love it. And a bow tie. Oh, so cute. But we got these because, first of all, we're going to Disney this year. And we started this vlog in this year, and so we wanted to do something to celebrate this year. But also, we're going to be celebrating our birthdays a couple of months later at Disney World.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah, we decided to do that. We're also going to be celebrating our anniversary. And so it's going to be a celebration of us. And it's going to be exciting. So we got these two to commemorate that. The next three we're going to show you is Mickey, Pluto, and Goofy. And we got these three. Did I say Mickey? I meant Minnie. Yeah, they saw who it was. But we got those because that's kind of rounding out our Mickey and Friends. Now we just need Chip and Dale. And we want to get those. But these three are also expression series.
They are.
So they have the winking face on them. And so we wanted to do that. But we actually didn't care if they were a certain series. We just wanted the characters. Right. So we got those. Hopefully Chip and Dale will be coming soon.
Hopefully.
Right? Okay. And then
maybe Thursday.
Ooh, spoiler alert. Alright, the next one we are going to show you is Stitch, Buzz, and Woody. I'm a big fan of Toy Story. I love Toy Story. And John loves Stitch, and so we got the Stitch. And if you look, everybody thinks he's angry. He's not angry. But it's supposed to be Sleepy Stitch. And it's part of the expressions. He's cute. Buzz and Woody, they're cute. Moving on, we got Dumbo, Marie, and Star-Lord. Now, Star-Lord's really cool because we actually got him at the Disney store for $1.99.
That's right.
When we got our first set of Tsum Tsums, we went to the Disney store, and they had some of the Star... They didn't have Star-Lord whatsoever, but they had Groot, they had Gamora, and
the gray thing with the red veins.
I don't know. I don't know. The bad guy? Is it the bad guy? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, they had that guy. But they were $1.99 each. We toyed around with the idea of getting them, but we decided against it. We're like, yeah, we don't want those. Then we started thinking about it when we went back to get our next set of Tsums.
It's just $1.99.
Yeah, but they're only $1.99. Might as well. They had Star-Lord, but they didn't. Yep, they didn't have Groot or anyone else left. So we should have got Groot. Groot's pretty cool, but that's okay. Yeah. Well, we got Marie because we like Marie. We like the Aristocats, but our friend Tiffany loves Marie, and so we wanted to make sure we got something to remind us of her. Then we got Dumbo just because he's cute. Even though we're not going to call him Dumbo anymore.
No.
I'm going to go on this crusade that we should call him by his name, Jumbo Jr., because Dumbo is the name they were using to make fun of him. That's just mean.
Yeah.
Well, it probably won't stick because Dumbo's just the name of it. But the next two we're going to show you are part of a little thing. His mom called and wanted to get us something for Easter, and she called from JCPenney and got us some. They had a special. If they got two or more, they were cheaper. They were $4.99.
Right.
Yeah, instead of $6 there. And so we picked one each of the regular ones. We got Olaf and we got Ariel, as you can see there. Ariel's got a little flower in her hair.
And Finn.
Yeah, and Finn there. Oh, you might not be able to see that in the video, but there it is. There's the Finn. And then we got Olaf, and if you can tell in the video, I can't hit my... He's got a little tooth. It's just cute, and the little sprigs up here at the top. So we got those. The last two are these right here you'll see. Those are Easter ones that she found at JCPenney, which I'd never even seen. And we got Piglet and Pooh, and it looks like they're in little eggs. So, and they got little rabbit ears. And so those...
Can't go wrong with Pooh.
No, well, yeah. Not my favorite, but John loves them. And so, it's okay. And they're Easter, and they are sweet. They're really sweet. So, there's those. Those are the Tsums we got. Their newest part of our collection. We are addicted. Not just to the game, but also to the actual toys. And so we're looking forward to it. So now I think we're going to make this a permanent part of our vlog. It's Tsum Talk. And so it's part of the Disney universe, I guess. But we're going to talk about last week on March 15th at the Disney store. They released some Ultimate Spider-Man Tsums. And right there is what they looked like. And that's basically, it's the Green Goblin, Ultimate Spider-Man, which is the black Spider-Man with red stripes. And then Venom, Rhino, and the Lizard. Yeah. So those are the ones that they had last week. We're not big fans of Marvel. I mean, well, we are Marvel fans, but I just don't care about the Tsums. I like the regular characters. Right. But, you know, the original Spider-Man was released when they released the Marvel Tsums, and... You know, even those we don't want to get them. I don't anyway.
And we're hoping that, you know, as time goes on, more and more characters and movies will show
up. Yeah, I hope so.
Love to see Mary Poppins and
oh my gosh.
Bert and the Penguin.
Yeah.
Those would be very cute.
I would love a Mary Poppins one.
The little carousel horse, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the guy that gets hit by his wife with the tambourine.
Tambourine.
Is it tambourine? I don't know. So, now upcoming. So, April the 5th. The Disney Store is releasing some new Tsums, which I could honestly care less about.
Some of them are cute.
Okay. Alright. That sounds good.
I'm sure some people will love them.
Yeah, we'll show them to you. Here they are right there. Those are Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace Tsums. And they have Queen Amidala, Anakin as a child, and his pod racer. To complement Anakin is Sebulba. Right. Who was his rival in the pod race, and then Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Those are pretty cool. And then Darth Maul. I don't know. I might want the
Darth
Darth Maul because he is pretty cool looking. But then last but certainly least is Jar Jar. And yeah, that'd be a good one for the cat to have because she likes to destroy stuffed animals.
She likes to toss them around, and smack them and chew on them.
Yeah, even she's better than getting Jar Jar.
We'd probably, with our luck, we'd buy it and she wouldn't touch it.
She'd be wise. But I don't care for Jar Jar. It's no secret, whatever. But we didn't even really, I don't really care for the Star Wars Tsums that they've released already. I mean...
There may be a couple. But other than that,
If
I think the Princess Leia is cute with the little buns.
Yeah.
It's really cute. And I like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
So.
If you want them, you can collect them for you. It's just not something I care about. That's okay. You know, that's why we work, because we are different. He loves horror movies. I don't love them, like them, even tolerate them. But whatever. But, you know, seems that's the cool thing. There is something for everyone. Now, looking past episode 1, which so many people want to do, you know, there's really not, I don't know for sure anything coming out. I mean, we know that the Finding Dory ones are coming, and we've seen some of those online. But I'm assuming that the next one coming out on, let's see, 2 weeks from the, I guess it'd be April 19th? Is that 2 weeks from the 5th? I think it's the 19th. But I'm thinking it's going to be the Jungle Book. And from the original movie, because that's going to complement the release of the live action that's coming out. And, you know, and I think we've seen some Jungle Book ones. I thought we saw Baloo and Mowgli and King Louie. And I think we saw Ka. Is that his name? Ka? Awesome. It was
I wonder if they'll do the little girl from the village.
I don't know.
I know she has a name, but I cannot remember.
I think her name is Little Girl from the Village. I really don't know. Not a fan of the Jungle Book, but, you know, I like the I Want to Be Like You song.
Well, we've been on a kick lately of watching older Disney movies.
That's true. And sometimes when you're older, too, and you watch them, you get a new respect for them.
You have new appreciation.
Yeah. I think we're going to try to tackle Pinocchio at some point. It was not my favorite. It scared me as a kid. Those kids turning into donkeys. Ugh.
Last night we watched a really good one.
Yeah.
That Darn Cat.
Oh, I loved it.
With Haley Mills.
I love Haley Mills, I tell you. And Dean Jones,
yes.
Who I love him. But we also watched The Three Caballeros.
Yes. And
it honestly became one of my new favorites. It was so good. The music was catchy.
It was.
Oh, I loved it. And so now that we need, that's it.
Very colorful.
We need 3 Caballeros soon.
Yes.
We need Jose Carioca. We need Panchito. Yeah.
And Mexican Donald.
Yeah, Hispanic Donald. Latin Donald. But, yeah, that'd be really cool. And we're looking forward to we're meeting Sombrero Donald there. Yes. I think that'd be really cool. But, oh my gosh, that movie was so good. Oh, loved it. So, but no, we've been watching a lot of older movies. And, you know, what was the one we just watched? Oh, well, I don't remember. We've been watching a lot. And so, okay. $1 Million Duck. That was it with Dean Jones again. Yes. They need a Dean Jones.
And Sandy Duncan.
Yeah. They need a Dean Jones soon. Even the Herbie one.
The Herbie one would be kind of cool because it would be compact.
Yeah.
Like him and
Dean Jones was in a lot. If you don't know who that is, he just passed away in September of this past year. He was in a lot of Disney movies in the 80s. Yes. Or, not in the 80s. 60s and 70s. Starting with That Darn Cat was his first one. And he was in Blackbeard's Ghost. He was in Herbie movies, The Love Bug and Herbie Rides Again. And he was in...
The Cat from Outer Space?
Nope, that wasn't him. That was the guy that was the son in Mama's Family.
Okay.
Yeah, but Sandy Duncan was in it. But then he was also in the one we did, the Shaggy Dog.
Right.
He was in... It has that face. It's like childhood. And so, Dean Jones, you know, R.I.P. Big fan. So, if you haven't seen Blackbeard's Ghost, that's a good one too. It's funny. Oh man, I love old movies. They're so wholesome.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, we've watched a couple of movies. I'm not going to say their names, but oh man, it was recent releases, and I guess we've been watching so many Disney movies. They started the movie, and it was like some bad language, and I was like,
very bad.
I like gasped because I was like, oh yeah, this isn't the Disney movies, and like it's just, I don't know, it just don't make me feel as good as some of the Disney movies.
Right.
I think I'm old. I think I've gotten old in my old age.
Well, some of the more recent movies are okay, but some of them, they just feel like they have to go, like, I guess they feel like they have to just go really out there and raunchy, and I don't know.
Yeah,
it's like,
I agree with that. We saw it one movie in a theater a couple of months ago, almost a year ago, but it was a very popular movie. It made a lot of money. And again, I don't want to say the name because I don't want to encourage it, but like, I was sitting next to a lady that we went to see it with, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed because, oh, it was so vulgar.
It's one of those where you kind of wanted to laugh at parts, but then you're kind of like, the person next to me is going to think, oh.
Yeah.
But it was,
yeah.
I don't know, parts of it were very uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
And I mean, a movie does not have to be all full of sex and violence to be a good movie.
No, and,
I mean,
and a lot of times it seems like they result to humor that makes fun of people, and that really, it bothers me.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I've been made fun of a lot my whole life, and I think that's why I have a problem with calling Jumbo Jr. by his teasing name, you know, because, like, I've just been made fun of a lot.
I have too. They used to call me Jabba.
We don't talk about when we're being fun of, we just say we have, and we move on.
Just saying.
I know, but that's sad. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People are mean. I'm going to start crying. But we don't want people to be mean.
No. It's okay.
Okay, we'll cut it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Tsum Tsum, we love them. And we're going to transition now to the closing. Alrighty, so...
Lots of ways to contact us.
We do. You wanted to say some things.
I do. I want to say thanks to all of our fans and all of our supporters.
Yeah.
We love you guys very much. We love seeing the comments. We love seeing the questions. Please keep those coming.
Yeah.
They really make our day.
Yeah, and if you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, anywhere else you can follow us, we will follow you back. With an asterisk on it, though.
Yeah, we don't want to...
The other day, I have a thing where I like to follow people back that follow us. And so, when someone follows us on Twitter, I have something that automatically sends something advertising for the YouTube channel. And so, all this person saw was me, hey, come check out our videos. They sent back a response saying, hey, if you'd like to have unsolicited or solicited information... How am I trying to say? I'm trying to be nice when I say
discreet.
They were offering themselves...
They were offering relations.
On a video camera. There we go. And so I was like, I kind of was very shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. And so I unfollowed them. So we will follow you back, but, you know, we like to keep it at least PG. So,
we're not prudes or anything, but there's just a fine line.
I might be a prude, but whatever. That's fine. You know, I am who I am. But anyway, if you'd like to follow us on Facebook, it is facebook.com/mousemagic with John and Joey. We still don't do too much with Facebook other than advertise the videos. We want to. If anybody has some ideas what we can do, please send them. We would love that. So there's that. Instagram, if you want to follow... If you want to follow the Mouse Magic... page. Yeah, it is Mouse Magic with John and Joey. If you'd like to follow us individually, John is John Mouse Magic, and I am Joey Mouse Magic. And if you follow us on there, again, if you comment, we'll comment back. We'll follow you back.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, like our pictures, follow us. That'd be great. On Twitter, we are Mouse Magic JJ. Mouse Magic JJ. And so, and also, I guess, because of Twitter, on Periscope, we're also Mouse Magic JJ. We did promise a Periscope, which we didn't do.
Sorry.
I know. We don't really... I don't know. We're trying. We don't really know what else to do. So on those things, again, follow us, like us, share us. That'd be great. Yes. On email, if you'd like to email us, if you have any questions, any comments, any pictures you'd like us to share of your trips, we'd love to do that. If you'd like to email us at mousemagicwithjohnandjoey@gmail.com. Yeah. You know.
If they share a picture, why don't we throw this out there to our viewers? share your favorite picture.
Yeah.
Your favorite Disney picture. It can be you at Disney. It can be just your favorite picture.
Yeah. That's actually a great idea.
And then we can actually put it in one of the blogs and tag you guys.
Let's do that. So send us, if you don't care, send us some pictures of your favorite Disney memory, favorite Disney trip, favorite Disney attraction. And we'll put it on the vlog. That'd be awesome. Good idea.
Very cool.
Now, just a quick recap or reminder. They have until Wednesday, March 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time to like our video. It was Mash Magic with John and Joey episode 9, but it was dealing with our pins. So it's a pin mail, and it was our first pin mail episode. If you like that video and you also comment on that, you will be entered into a contest to try to win 2 prizes.
That's right, 2.
And so we're going to give everybody a bonus entry today. If you like this video and you comment on this video, you will have an additional entry. And so, again, that is by Wednesday, March 23rd at 11:59 p.m.
Still got a little bit of time.
Eastern Time. Yeah. So have a little bit of time. If you go over that time, we'll probably still count it. As long as it's not like 3 days later. But please respond to us. We would love to hear that.
We'd love to respond.
Yeah, and the prizes you're going to get, you're going to love. So, alrighty. Well, we've covered some Disney news. We've talked about our Tsum Tsum addiction. We've shown off this pencil that fell on the floor.
Did you do that one?
Huh? Yeah, I did. I did that one.
Okay.
So we appreciate your time today. Be on the lookout next week. We're going to have another episode. It's going to be our weekly episode. If there's any segments you'd like us to tackle, any questions you'd like to have us answer for you on our vlog, email us, Facebook us, Instagram us, Twitter us, tweet us, whatever.
However you say it.
Yeah. We'd love to do that. So I guess until next time, I hope you have a magical day.
And a magical evening.
Bye.
Hakuna Matata.